Hey there, film guys and gals. Welcome to a brand new video. I am Film Guy, and it's gonna be a sad video today. Had to be them. Had to be them. Okay, so before I start this video off, I just want to warn you guys. There will be spoilers in this video for the season premiere of The Walking Dead. So if you have not seen the season premiere of The Walking Dead, which premiered this past Sunday, do not watch this video any further because there will be spoilers to some of the events that take place in the episode. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. So I don't usually do TV reviews, but I'm gonna give this a try. And maybe I'll do actually, like, progressive, like, videos as the season progresses along, like a video for each episode. I don't know yet. Let's just get through this. Glenn and Abraham die. They get the bat from Negan, and of everyone, it had to be my two favorite characters on the entire show. Couldn't have been Rick, which, well, I like Rick. How ballsy would that be for the showrunners to kill the main character of the series? Just think about that for a second. How incredibly horrifying that would be to see the main character of the series go out like that. I mean, that would have been incredible. And it couldn't have been Carl either, because, you know, he's like my least favorite character on the show. So they couldn't kill him. They had to kill my two favorite characters, Glenn and Abraham. So, the episode starts out in the aftermath of the deaths. You still don't know who died yet, you just know someone is dead. Someone has gotten the bat to them. And, you know, Rick, he's like, I'm gonna kill you, to Negan. So Negan grabs him, pulls him into the RV, and they go for a drive, and Negan basically just breaks Rick. Like, absurdly breaks him. He throws him out into a horde of walkers, and that's just the tip of the iceberg, honestly. Rick is broken in this episode, like, mentally broken by Negan's torture. It is horrifying to watch. It is scarier than any zombie violence or zombie attack in the show. But through the progression of events between Rick and Negan, you find out what happened. So it starts out, and you see the flashback of the game of Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Moe, and finally Lucille lands in front of Abraham, and the way the shot goes, it was horrifying, because you're not sure who it's going to land on. You just see him from the side, pointing the bat, and he's like, it. You are it. And then the camera pans over, and it's Abraham standing, or kneeling proudly, almost defiantly, and, so he cracks him once over the head, doesn't really do a ton of damage, but then you get Negan, he's like, oh, look at you, taking it like a champ, and then Abraham, he just tells him, he's got blood dripping down his face, he just goes, suck my nuts. And then Negan continues to bash his head in Daryl goes and punches him in the face. So, making a video.
When you're done, where you come out with your records.
Yeah.
Sorry, need a red light.
So, Daryl punches Negan in the face, and Negan is like, I'm gonna shut that down. That is not acceptable. That there are rules now. This is not how we do things. So, I thought he was gonna kill Daryl. I hoped he would kill Daryl, because, honestly, again, going back to that whole ballsy thing, how ballsy would it be to kill the most favorite character on the show? Okay. But no, he doesn't kill Daryl. He has Daryl taken away, and then the shot, it's Glenn in the background, Negan in the foreground, and Negan's talking, and he's like, alright, back to it. And in the split second, he spins around, cracks Glenn on the head, and then he cracks him on the head again. He comes up, his skull is dented in, his eye is popping out of his head, and Negan is like joking around with him, and he's like, and right before he, like, he says he looks at Maggie and is like, Maggie, I'll find you. And Negan just completely bashes his head to bits. There is literally nothing left of Glenn's head after Negan is done with him. And oh, I couldn't do it. I mean, going back to it, Glenn and Abraham are my favorite characters on the show at this point. So watching my two favorite characters in the same episode, in relatively the same scene, dying, it was not fun to watch. And, you know, it was kind of sad too. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to go through this without Glenn and Abraham around. Like, Glenn's been around since the beginning of the show, and he was kind of like, he was the relatable character for me. So with him gone, it's gonna suck. And then Abraham, you know, he was funny, and, you know, he was cool, and this season is gonna be, like, this season is gonna be awful. Not like it's gonna be a bad season. I think it's gonna be the best season, but it's gonna be awful to see, because I'm guaranteeing it's not going to be the last death of the season. I'm guaranteeing we're probably going to lose another member of the main group. And it's going to suck. It really is, but I'm glad we got 6 awesome seasons so far with these characters. I cannot wait to see this season and where the show progresses. The performances in this episode were great, especially to name like a top 3. Andrew Lincoln, probably his best performance on the entire show, the way you can see like the emotional damage he is going through in this episode. And then her name slips me at the moment, but Maggie, the actress who plays Maggie, Glenn's wife on the show, her performance was really good because you could see the heartbreak after losing Glenn, and it's gonna be rough for the next few episodes, especially with her, I think. But then I gotta tip my hat to the man himself, Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Negan. He was incredible. Like, I have not seen a lot of things with Jeffrey Dean Morgan in them, but out of all the things I've seen him in, this was his best, funniest, scariest, horrifying performance I've ever seen from him. And that's just in this one episode. We still got an entire season with him. Oh, it's going to be an incredible season. It's going to be an amazing season. It's going to be a horrifying season. And that's just with the human stuff. We still have zombies running around. So, anyways, if you guys have seen the premiere for The Walking Dead, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Let me know who your favorite characters were and how you felt about Glenn and Abraham's deaths. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. I got a funny video coming up for you guys later today. I'm not going to give away too much, but here's the title of the video. Mason's reaction to the Transformers 5 plot. I'm looking forward to showing you guys that video. It was a very fun and kind of on-the-spot video to make. Actually, a bit of context into it so it doesn't feel weird when it starts. We started the conversation in the middle of a video we were already making. So we started going off on this whole tangent in the middle of another video we were making. And so the way it'll probably be cut at the beginning, it'll feel like it starts off kind of weird. But a little bit of explanation, you'll understand once I upload the other video we did. But anyways, Mason's reaction to Transformers 5 plot, it's gonna be funny, it's gonna be a very entertaining video. I will not actually be cutting anything out because the genuine, just like, non-stopness of it, like, I know that's not an actual term, but just watching the whole thing uncut and everything, it's hilarious. Especially with the pauses make it 10 times more entertaining and stuff. But, so, thank you guys for watching. Check that video out later. Subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.